have to ask, Kavan beat you again. What's your feelings on that?
Yeah, we were talking about in the locker room. He took 3 from me in the beginning of the second half, and he just said that at the free throw line, he was like, "That's gonna cost you." And it did, definitely cost me. But I mean, I'm like literally, I'm not getting it while they don't box him out more than they do me. But he's just everywhere, man. He's everywhere. He's coming across the block. I mean, Norman was talking about this, like, no way you can get a rebound if Kavan's anywhere in the vicinity because he has a 7'5" wingspan. He loves to talk about it in the game. It kills me. It kills me. I never sit next to him in timeouts because I know I'm here once Coach walks away. So it's just like, and I had him in the first half, so he was good the first half. So I was talking to him. Then second half, I kind of eased to the end of the timeout, so he wouldn't say nothing to me. But it's fun. At least we're getting him.
I think your career high in points is 22. Were you eyeing that a little bit towards the end there?
Not really. I was just playing, trying not to turn the ball over. I think that was big for me. I ain't getting any turnovers, but no, I don't even really know my career high. I was really just trying to get rebounds. Points really don't matter. I really just be trying to board because that's big time. Me and Kavan go at it in practice all the time about that. So rebound is the big key for me.
Seemed like you guys had quite a few style points on offense tonight. A few alley-oops, few back-to-back threes, that sort of thing. Behind-the-back pass from Bryce. Is that just kind of the nature of this sort of freewheeling offense, that when you guys kind of get in that flow, you can sort of put on a show?
In the first half, we rebounded and we got stops really, really well. So when we get stops and we let those guards get in the break, Bryce, Isaac with his old man game, you're going to see him step through and reverse. Bryce and Norman, really, really flashy guys, and when Norman gets in the paint, it's over when he gets to the paint. It's like a tractor trailer, and Bryce is just perfect. He dribbles with his head up so he can see you. He makes great passes in transition. The pass to Isaac was great. Isaac's pass to Norman was great. So when we get rebounded, you let those guards play, it's a good thing to watch.
All right, thanks, Tony. And Bryce?
Norman, what's the biggest difference between this year's team and last year's team?
That's a tough one. Besides the players that have left, I feel like everything's pretty much the same. Like we're gelling together right now. We're hanging out. The chemistry's high. Just that we're inexperienced, and coming in the second half, we played really sloppy on offense, and I think they scored like 45 points in the second half, and we beat them by 2. And we don't want to do that, and we want to come out and be aggressive the whole game. And, all 4 teams are trying to get better, and I feel like since we're inexperienced, we really played the scoreboard and allowed them to get their offense going and start hitting threes and things like that. Besides that, I think that's the only difference with our inexperience from last year.
Bryce, out of all everything tonight, in terms of points, free throws, assists, and all that, what pleased you the most about your game?
What?
What pleased you the most about your game, considering all the different stats and ways you contributed?
Just the way that we played on offense, I think, as a team, and obviously it's good to score points, but this is what I love to do. I love to get guys open shots and get my teammates going. So I love to get assists, and it's good when I'm getting assists, but that's on these guys. They make shots, and it's easy for me to get them the ball when they're open. They make the shots, so they do the hard part.
Right, so way back after one of the first practices, you thought the defense might outpace the offense early. Now you guys are averaging, I think, 101 points per game through 3 games. What's your level of surprise with what this offense is being able to do?
Yeah, the offense has been good. It's definitely been a little bit surprising after the start of practice. And the defense has got to get better. It's got to continue to get better. So does the offense. I think we're at a pretty decent level with both. And as we continue to play higher competition, I think it's going to continue to improve, and it's going to have to improve for us to be good teams.
Bryce, seemed like you were playing pretty confidently tonight. What was it about the offense tonight that let you guys kind of get into that flow where you were all sort of freewheeling a little bit there in the first half?
Yeah, it's a comfort level that we all have, I think. just in this offensive system that we have of knowing we can play the way that we know how to play. We all bring different things to the table. We come from different areas, different backgrounds, and we all play differently. So there's not really a whole lot of set of rules. We have our offensive sets and stuff like that, but we have that freedom to play and to show what we can do. And so just that comfort level and to know that we have the trust of the coaches that we're going to make the right decisions, it makes it really easy to go out there and play.
How much do you practice those moves, honestly, the behind the back pass? And those?
Not a whole lot, actually. I don't plan for that to happen or anything. It's kind of something that just spur of the moment. If somebody's coming at you, you gotta make a miss somehow, and it just happened to be that one behind my back, and then I saw Isaac in the corner, and he hit a big time shot.
Is it just something when you're in an offense like this, you're just kind of flowing, it just kind of happens like that?
Yeah, it does, especially in transition. In transition, you never know what's going to happen. You don't know how the team's whether they're going to stop ball, whether they're going to fake trap you and go get the other guy. So last year I did that a lot with Zach in transition, and they'd come at me and I'd throw a lob to him for a dunk, or they'd stay with him once they figured that out, and I'd get a layup. So it's just reading the defense and making the right basketball plays.
All right, thanks, guys.